What do leaders need to do differently to build an engaged, aligned, and collaborative virtual team? To be successful, you're going to need all that leadership training that you had when your team was right outside the door. But to be successful in a virtual setting, you need to learn how to communicate, collaborate, and connect when people are not in the same location. As you can see, travel is disappearing. How do we get people to connect with each other when they may never meet face to face? How do we get them to collaborate when they don't know each other's expertise and don't rely on each other? Leading virtually is hugely different than face to face. What we know about creating effective virtual teams is that there is a synergistic relationship between rapport and collaboration. If you want your team to collaborate, they need better trust. If you want them to trust each other, they need better collaboration. In fact, 6 out of 8 factors that drive effective collaborative teams are relationship based. So this big void where we don't know each other is going to hold us back in our performance until we as leaders know how to lead effectively when people are not in the same location. As human beings trying to work together to get the job done, we need that relationship and connection with each other. We need that connection with the work. We need that connection with our leader. And when we have those, we thrive. When we don't have them, look what happens to our performance. 70% less good citizenship behavior. We're nasty to each other in email. We ignore each other in meetings. We're rude. 90% less opportunity for innovation. We just cannot innovate if we're not interacting with each other. Well, you can see all the other statistics here. This all comes from research. We've got to change this. Amazingly, 84% of today's virtual leaders and teams have not received training on how to work on a virtual team. Well, that stops today. Let me tell you about a brand new training program that we've just released at Bridge the Distance. We call it the SMART Virtual Leadership Program. We do not teach you basic leadership skills. You already know those. What you will learn in this training is what you need to do differently in a virtual team to keep your people aligned, engaged, and performing. You'll learn about SMART scope, SMART momentum, SMART agreements, SMART responsiveness, and SMART team rapport. When your team puts these practices into place, they're going to have the foundation they need to grow those relationships and grow that collaboration so everybody thrives and the team is successful. I am Dr. Jacqueline Costner, the creator of this program. Please contact Bridge the Distance. Let us tell you more about it. Thank you. You'll be glad you did.